Hello, everybody. This is Miss Cannon, and I am here to present you with our tips for the week um, for home learning success. So, our first tip is to set small goals. Your child has received multiple packets and multiple websites so they can complete their work online. So, it's great if you set a small goal using the available materials. And also, when you're using those materials, make sure you determine which materials are needed most or which activities are needed most. And setting small goals will stop you from feeling overwhelmed. Many times when we become overwhelmed, we just won't do anything at all. And then you're feeling defeated. You might want to set a goal for each of the following areas: one in English, set a small goal in math and in science. Tip number two, set a daily schedule and use a timer to stay on track. Determine a daily schedule for distant learning. It keeps you focused. And also, our students are used to schedules. We use schedules all day long. That's how we get through our day. And your teachers are their timers. But using a timer, it reminds you of your schedule during distant learning, which is very, very important. Number three, breaks. It is also very important to take a break. Taking breaks give your brain a chance to just rejuvenate. So after about 30 minutes of distant learning, take a 15 to 20-minute break. Relax your brain. And the break can be anything. You can go outside and walk around a block. Remember social distancing. You could play a game with a family member. You can do a chore around the house. Miss Cannon, when I'm working, I love to take breaks and I love to talk on the phone. So what I do, I stop and I call one of my friends and then let them know I'm on my brain break. And I make sure that I have my timer to remind me to get back to work. And also, it's very important too that you send a picture to one of your teachers. It's not mandatory, but we love pictures. We would love to, especially since this is a time that we're not able to interact with our students. So we would love to see how they are working hard to complete their distance learning. Tip number four, connect. If possible, make sure a child is connecting regularly with their teachers and their classmates. If you're not sure how to do this, just reach out. You can reach out to myself. You can reach out to your teachers. You can reach out to anybody that you can think of within the school. Even maybe some of your friends. Reach out with them. You can check the Tubman Elementary Facebook page if you haven't already. We have an Instagram page. Also, you should be receiving messages in Fresh Schools. If you are not, please check with your child's teacher so you can get connected with Fresh Schools. And some information most likely will be on YouTube also. And tip number five, all learning is real learning. Learning is just not schoolwork. Learning goes beyond the packets and the websites that you guys are completing your distance learning, your online activities and your distance learning activities. You can cook dinner together, have your child make their schedules, take an online field trip. Share a story from your childhood about a family member. Do a craft. Talk about the future, your hopes and your dreams for your child, and to let them talk about their future, their hopes and their dreams for themselves. All this is valuable time with you and valuable time with learning. Remember that you might not always feel like you have the right words to say. Just being with your child and spending time together as a family is good enough. This is new to all of us. So we are learning as we go. So it's just great that we're here together and we are trying to figure it out. And thank you for listening to our tips of the week. Family engagement team consists of Ms. Della Barr, the principal, myself, Ms. Cannon, Ms. Princess Warren, and Ms. Sarah Ruiz. Thank you guys and have a great night.